The real key to my success on Etsy is SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So as long as your listings and your Etsy shop is optimized, the chance of your listings being found in Etsy and on Google and on social media goes up exponentially. So the two most important SEO elements for Etsy shop pages are the shop title and shop announcement. So you've already selected your shop name, but the shop title would be the title for your shop page. So the page title is a text a person will see in a search engine that links you to your shop. So you know when you go into Google and you see the page title and then the little description below it, that's what this is. The shop title is the page title. So for product titles and shop titles, again, I like to use Google Keyword Planner and just place 3 keywords in a row. So maybe go with your brand name dash keyword dash keyword. So for an example, my brand name is Vintage Gal dash vintage leather dash leather coats. The next most important was the shop announcement. Again, that's just going to be the description or the meta description that shows up in Google search results. So this is a great place to plant 2 to 3 highly searched keywords. Because think about it. In Google, the domain's going to be etsy.com/shop/your shop name. The Google title is going to be that shop title. So maybe your brand name dash keyword keyword. Then that meta description, the description under that title in the Google search. This is just an area to plant those keywords, get a quick, concise, and quality description of your store. To edit your shop pages, just simply log into Etsy, click Your Shop, Shop Settings, and then Info and Appearance. So on this Info and Appearance page, this is what I'm talking about. The shop name, it can't be changed. It's already been set. That's going to be our title in Google search results, right? So this is where I'll put Vintage Gal dash leather goods dash leather coats. Next, you'll see this is where you upload your banner image. So when people go to your shop page, this is that top image. It's 760 pixels by 100 pixels. Make sure to check the local markets. It's just one more place people can find you. And then obviously you want to link your Facebook and your Twitter page because they'll show up right on your shop page when people get to your Etsy store. And finally, shop announcement. That's that last thing. It's the meta description people see in Google search. So plant your brand name in it, a few keywords, and a nice quality 160 character description of your store. Another Etsy SEO area is under shop sections. So how you name your shop sections can help boost your shop's SEO. The reason this is because each shop section has its own landing page. So by doing this, you're creating more pages with your brand on it under the Etsy domain. You can edit your shop section by going to Shop, Quick Links, Listings Manager. And on this Listing Manager page, just scroll down on the left bar there. You'll see Sections and Manage. So for this, I like to break it down by like categories. So think of it. I have leather coats. Leather coats will be one section. I have leather pants. Leather pants will be another section. I have leather accessories. That's another section. So just think of sections as categories, but it's also creating another landing page that people could find you via Etsy. But just remember, those section titles must be a good keyword that's highly sought after and highly searched in Google. The next best SEO area, product listing pages. So the two most important elements of SEO on your product listing is your item title and your description. So we already added one product, and obviously you're going to be adding more in the future, but you can edit your item title and description by navigating to Your Shop, Quick Links, Listing Manager. You'll see an image of your product, and then just click the little gear next to it. This will bring up a drop-down and click Edit. So your item title is used to create the page title, again in search engines. The page title gives you 66 characters, so use 3 of your best keywords in a row for that item title. Leather jacket dash vintage jacket dash authentic cowhide. Whatever your keywords may be, I like to put 3 in a row so it really ups the opportunity for people to find your item. Next is the product description. So you want to have a really good first 160 characters in your item description. Because remember, that's going to be the meta description when people search for you in Google. So obviously you're going to have a much longer product description, but really focus on the first 160 characters. Describe exactly what your product is, add some nice sales pitch to it, and again, seed it with at least 3 keywords. My next SEO tip are backlinks. So backlinks are basically inbound links to your website. Search engines like to show results that are relevant and interesting and being shared on the internet. So by this, I literally mean people sharing a link to your Etsy shop, to your Etsy products, on their blogs, on their social media sites. The number and quality of inbound links, quotes, backlinks, to your Etsy page is important to search engine algorithms. So it's kind of a culmination of all this. If you have a high quality product title, a great meta description, and other people sharing links to your product, Google's going to favor you highly and rank you at the top of search engines for those keywords. So here's a little tip on what I do. So basically, I just gift bloggers one of my products, and in exchange, I ask them to write about my product, give it a review, and include a link to it on Etsy. So the blogger gets content, they get a free gift, and you get a very valuable backlink out of it. My final SEO tip is social media. Social media sites such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest are great places to promote your shop and listings. But remember, while you're posting and sharing these product images, make sure to include backlinks to your Etsy products. So every time, literally every time I share a picture, Tumblr, Pinterest, you name it, I'm including a link to my Etsy product. All this is doing is building my clout in the Google search engine, and therefore more people are finding me because I'm getting more backlinks. I'm getting shared more often. So one note with this, make sure to lock up all the social media handles so they match your Etsy shop name. So by this, remember the initial shop name you pick. So mine, say it's Vintage Gal. We want our Facebook page, Pinterest username, Twitter, and Instagram handles, and so on to be at Vintage Gal. Again, Google search engine looks at this continuity. Oh, we see the shop name for Etsy is shared often. Now people are starting to like them on Facebook. Let's raise them in the ranks a little higher. So it starts to become a perfect storm of social clout, and the result equals more sales for you.